A San Francisco woman has published the first book on what she says is a little-known language developed during slavery. In tonight's Bay Area Close-Up, Belva Davis has the story of Gloria Milliquane, a woman who has spent years trying to preserve a language she calls Tut.
I kareinan saspapi kak tut fafwaluinan tut lalyak. Hashi square lalo.
As foreign as the language Gloria McIlway is speaking may sound, it's native to this country.
Mam karai lal. Tut is a language that was created here in America by American slaves. It's a system of reading that was secretly devised at a time when slaves weren't allowed to learn to read. And if they were caught, the punishments were terrible.
In spite of the risk, mothers taught their children, and the language was handed down from generation to generation. That's how it was in Gloria's family.
I learned to speak Tut language when I was very young. I heard my mother and her sister speaking it when my aunt would come to visit. She sounded the consonants and spoke the vowels, which is how you do in Tut. Because when you're speaking Tut, you're spelling the exact English word. You're simply spelling it by using its actual phonetic sound.
So Tut became a way for slaves who could read to read aloud to those who could not. But more importantly, it became a way for slaves to speak to each other secretly. 30 years ago, the former office administrator started to research and study Tut seriously, and eventually opened an office in her home. The result is the first book ever written in Tut.
Of the 1,500 books that I had in original print, I've sold about 700 of the books myself. And I also have a website. If you click on the little picture of the word H-E-L-L-O, you'll hear Tashi Squirrel. That's hello in Tut.
Since her retirement, Gloria McIlway devotes all of her time to spreading the word about Tut.
I would like everyone to know that Tut language is here, its origins,